can't actually run a media with no content. World over, we have places and cultures and civilizations that have really embraced that and used it as their main focal point to develop their culture, their society, literally having many different facets of be it civilizations and economy and culture and social sort of kind of mechanism.
That will help sell the idea if you really just into somebody like. But if you open your eyes, I would have been able to see.
The cinema, I think, should stay at the crest of that wave. So, the cinema has always been a place of healing because, we're descended actors and storytellers from the griots, and we were always the one to hold the mirror up to society so that the society could see itself and to keep the lore so that you can reflect and besides just entertain. And so you guys have a great important mission and a job, and we're here to say, what can we do to help you do this and to witness it? It's a joy.
Avandimwe, ikiduteranyije hano ni ugukemura ikibazo cya nyamugera ugiye kutumara. None rero ibintu ni bibiri, twimuke muri ishyamba cyangwa tumumeneshe.
Aho kugira ngo dushire twahungira kure nk'uko ubivuze.
Reka turamenye twagera hano kwa nari wacu twabaho dute tugomba kukamenesha kakagenda.
Tuwafashe iki se?
Nashakaga rero hari
iki?
araga
Mwire
agakinisho.
Ni agakinisho turari rwose.
Oya nta kibazo.
Mufite amavuta?
Amavuta tugira ubwoko bwinshi, n'ubu bwoko mushaka.
Ndashaka amavuta yo guteka ya usa.
Usa yarabuze kimwe yarabuze rwose.
Oya usa rwose irahari ahantu hose.
Yarabuze asigwa ari ubundi bwoko bwiza cyane bwitwa golden.
Ni meza urabyizeye?
Ni meza rwose. Se nta gakingirizo mushaka?
Oya
ntabwo ari mwebwe.
Gakingirizo.
That's why many other institutes need as well to come up, and many young filmmakers or content providers or big journalists need to be trained and need to be trained fast. And the bottom line is, technology has gone cheaper. 10, 15 years ago, if you were to buy a camera, you needed like $50,000 or something like that. Now with $5,000 or $10,000, you can get really a good camera, and with the basic equipment, you can actually provide content. But the educational element is also needed so that people know the format, so that people know actually the right way how to package stories and to package programming. It's going to take some time, but not a lot of time, because if you look at where Rwanda is now and where it was like 10 or 15 years ago, there's a huge kind of development that has taken place. And I reckon once there's a political will, once government stakeholders have paved the way, I think people will eventually look at possibilities of investing into this medium and it's a big business. I mean, around the world, it's a big business. People want to see themselves. People want to hear their stories. People want to be entertained. People want to see realities or stories that are relevant to their communities. People have an appetite to see the new look of Rwanda. People have an appetite to say, what happened to that place? What is happening now?
Filime nk'izi ngizi tuzikuramo message rimwe na rimwe iyo abantu bazitabiriye bitewe na message irimo zishobora kugira inyungu z'abantu abajene gutyo bikaba byabateza imbere.
Wow, Eric, come in. Where have you been all this long? You're welcome. Have a seat.
Thanks.
So, should I get you a drink?
Sure.
We have a variety: mango, pineapple.
Now you marry me, or I'll take this to the police. And that's all.
Yeah. The kind of collaboration and the kind of exposure that our continent, especially Rwanda, has, it's a unique opportunity. And a film such as Africa United, it was such a huge success internationally and nationally. But at the end of the day, you don't only need one Africa United.
Condom can stop HIV/AIDS spread. If my mother and father had one, maybe then they would still be here. So please, be safe sex.
Probably just fleeing the attacks in Goma. Do I smell or something?
You might have the flu of pigs.
You need hundreds of them because how many pictures out of the continent do people see, and how much penetration does that have, beyond the continent? And having like a partnership with companies and organizations such as Tribeca or the Academy of Motion Picture, who are literally being supportive of all our initiatives because they came to visit our school, and they're pledging to donate equipment for our students to have a department of animation and graphic design and so forth, according to the kind of things that we want to put in place. These are great opportunities, but at the end of the day, you don't need one film. You need like 5 films, if you're lucky, every year or every 6 months. So it's very, very interesting because the government is now actually taking a very strong focus and a very strong inclination in reaching out to content providers like ourselves in terms of making sure that people are trained, people are actually have the capacity of actually providing content, because we have so many stories, we have so many facets of our culture, our society, and our aspirations and our challenges and many other things that we need to get across.